Again, fire arrows!
Okay, you stay with me.
Mark! Draw! Loose! Uncovering fire!
Yes.
Encampment!
They're meant to be.
Army! Loose!
Whoa!
Attention
They're
fire!
on
They're all going to do it together. Oh, that one went not far. They went boing. Why are they setting fire?
The commander of the skirmish force, the Lord Latimer!
I've been to war!
And Lord Latimer, there's my nephew! He's going forward to see what damage has been done! He's inspecting the camp. Now that's open!
Where are they going?
They're running away.
Into history!
Oh dear, he's been hurt.
Why are they wanting
Oh, they're going to kill him.
I didn't really do
Oh, you miserable lot! You're all supposed to be shouting for us! Yes, you are!
Jolly Johnny. A bit beyond the really. Perfect.
You can see before me now the army of Sir Robin of Edgecote. Robin Hood, the man in black, sees on the field an army of the Welsh under his army before him. I think at this point in time, let's see what the words can actually see what the words can settle this. They deserve a cheer, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Let's try a Robin, a Robin. And you guys, I need you to keep an eye on this man. He is the hero of your army. So Robin of Edgecote in the black. Now, see what's coming. You can see the arrows now. About 2,000 arrows there crashing down upon the defences. Now, the Herberts have decided that they will try and drive off these archers using pavises. These stout war boards, they will be able to take the power of an English longbow. And they would actually, they're trying to dig in here to see whether they can actually send some men at arms to actually drive off these archers. But I wouldn't want to be them, they're under fearful fire here. Can we have a cheer for our archers here? A Robin, a Robin! I think we need to cheer for the Herberts. A York, a York! And this seems to be working. They seem to have put the frighteners on the archers. But the archers have filtered back and have exposed the centre block of Robin of Edgecote forces. I think hand-to-hand combat may be about to start. And now coming down the hill, you can see the rest of the army of the Herberts. These are professional men. These are indentured knights for the Herberts. They should make easy meat of a ragtag bag of commoners from up north. A Robin, a Robin! A York, a York! And on the far flank you can see bill weapons. These fearsome weapons were two-handed poles with an agricultural implement shoved on the end. As plate armour became more developed in the 15th century, it is impossible to actually injure someone wearing plate armour with a single-handed weapon, which is why they abandoned their shields and took up weapons in two hands to try and penetrate the armour. And this block you see behind me, this is the block of Roger ap Harry. one of the most powerful men of Wales. And in the centre you can see fearful carnage as well. And on the right flank, the two bill blocks, the men of the ball up against the men of Philip from Suffolk.
Stop dancing about, get in.
Push them back!
I think we need a cheer for a Robin and Robin! And meanwhile, the archers rain down on the camp followers of the Herberts. I hope some of them are awake in that tent. They've been set fire on last night and now they're under many arrows. Some are climbing to their right, that's really uncommon. The arrows crash forward. And in the middle, I think they're starting to tire now. Have a cheer for a Robin and Robin! Okay, I think seeing as you're louder, we'll try this, shall we? Robin! Robin!
Robin! Robin! Robin! Robin!
And slowly but surely it seems that the commoners from the north have actually got the measure of these professional soldiers from Wales. And I think that carries Redesdale dead. You are to kill this man. I want you to cut the head off the beast. He is protected here by his men. Let's see what will happen. As combat goes on here. Can we have a cheer for a Robin and Robin?
A Robin and Robin!
A Herbert and a Herbert! He didn't like that one. Try a Yorkie York! And Redesdale is engaging in single combat! He's outnumbered! I think they've got his number! He's flailing around! Sir William Conyers, I think he's even been disarmed! And no! I think Redesdale has been brought crashing to the ground! And he's been butchered with a poleaxe! Oh no, this is terrible! This is terrible news for the army of Robin and Redesdale! And he's thrashing around, I can see the blood pumping out of his veins! And they're making no uncertain terms. They're finishing him off here. Oh no, this is a disaster. A Yorkie York! And seeing this, the archers have fled the field. They know the day is up. They know the day is up. However, what's this I can see in the distance? What is this I can see in the distance? I can see the reinforcements. Seeing this, seeing the reinforcements, the Welsh retreat to their initial positions. This is terrible. That's women and children. And there's a small baby there. Hang on a minute, that's not an army. Does that look like an army to you? Well, this is actually what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Sir John Clapham, realising that he needed men, went to Northampton and emptied out all the jails, kicked out the pubs, and said, "You lot, come with me, or I'll kill you." Casualties. The reinforcements have arrived with a gun battery, and I think now it is time as well. You can see in the distance that John Clapham has come himself. His cavalry forces arrived. I think the Herberts know the game is up. And he will order his cannons to sound out now and rain fearful destruction upon the enemy. And you can see them now being worked by the crew. You can hear them giving their command, "Have a care." That's not actually to watch out. What that means is to basically any other gunners, they to cover their lead stock in case there's any sparks coming from the touch hole of one that might detonate another, or even a powder keg. And you can see now this battery is driving home upon the enemy. They don't seem that concerned. Are you concerned? Do you think your men can still win the day? I can't hear you. A Yorkie York! And do you think the men of Sir John Clapham, my force of Warwick, will win the day? A Warwick, a Warwick!
A Warwick, a Warwick!
A Warwick, a Warwick!
A Warwick, a Warwick!
And you can see the gunners now, they're basically venting all the power that they have. I think they missed. Giving their command, have a care, yet another round. The Robin and Reedsdale's archers now have come forward. I think they're now going to try, as the men have clumped together in a tight group, trying to crouch down to avoid the gunnery. They're trying to now winkle them out with the arrows. You see the arrows now crushing down. I think they're falling short at the moment. Can we give them a cheer? A Robin, a Robin!
A Warren and a
A York, a York! And the herders now screaming defiance, even under this fearful assault of so many archers. And these arrows shooting forward now.
You don't know what that's about, don't you? They all dress right, they land where they
Can we give them a cheer? Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And now seeing this, Sir Robin and Reedsdale's brother, William Conyers, his brother John, orders his men forward in a personal charge upon the hill, and the men will all crush forward. He's going to go into single combat himself. He wants to avenge the death of his brother. And you see now, I think they're in the defences. They've dug themselves in well up there, but I think the men will actually batter down the defences. I think. Oh yes! There goes one down. Richard Herbert looks to be piled to the floor. And yes, you can see the cavalry of John Clapham have charged home. We have a cheer for the cavalry. Huzzah! 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 And the App Harrys now. They are desperately holding on. We have a cheer for our Herberts who are holding out. They're dying to the last man here. This is exactly what happened. Our gunners can pick them off amongst all the carnage that's going on.